What if Honda brought back one of the most insane muscle motorcycles America ever forgot? Not a superbike, not a cafe racer, not another retro clone, but a brutal V4-powered monster built to destroy highways with pure torque. And now, rumors are spreading about a possible return of the legendary Magna V65 for 2027, a bike so wild that even Harley riders respected it. And honestly, modern motorcycles may never be this crazy again. Back in the 1980s, motorcycle companies were obsessed with one thing: power. No restrictions, no electronic babysitters, no riding modes. And Honda decided to create something absolutely unhinged: the Honda Magna V65, a muscle cruiser powered by a massive V4 engine that sounded more like a fighter jet than a cruiser. It wasn't built to corner like a sport bike. It was built to dominate American highways. Fast, loud, aggressive, and terrifying. But now, imagine Honda redesigning that machine for 2027, not as a soft retro bike, but as a modern V4 beast with insane torque, futuristic styling, and old-school attitude. This could become Honda's craziest comeback. The original Magna V65 shocked riders when it arrived. At the heart of the bike was a 1,098cc V4 engine. And in the 1980s, that was outrageous. This thing produced acceleration numbers that embarrassed sport bikes of its era. People didn't expect a cruiser to move like that, but Honda didn't care. They wanted power, pure American-style muscle mixed with Japanese engineering madness. And that combination created a cult legend. Even today, riders still talk about the V65 like it was some forbidden machine from another timeline, because honestly, nothing modern feels quite like it anymore. Here's the interesting part. Motorcycles are changing fast. Everything is becoming smaller, quieter, safer, more digital. But riders are starting to miss something: emotion, raw character, machines that feel dangerous. And manufacturers know it. That's exactly why retro motorcycles are exploding again worldwide. But most retro bikes today play it safe. The Magna V65 never played safe. Which is why a 2027 comeback could hit differently, especially in America. Because right now, there's a growing audience tired of sterile motorcycles. People want machines with soul again, and Honda already has the engineering to make it happen. Now imagine this: a redesigned 2027 Honda Magna V65. Low stance, massive rear tire, aggressive fuel tank, full LED lighting, muscular bodywork inspired by the original, but sharper and darker. And at the center of it all, a modern V4 engine. Not electric, not hybrid, a real combustion monster, possibly producing over 140 horsepower with brutal low-end torque, enough to turn this thing into a highway missile. And unlike most cruisers, the Magna wouldn't try to look classy. It would look intimidating, like a bike designed for people who still believe motorcycles should feel alive. But let's be honest, the real reason people would lose their minds over a Magna comeback is the sound. A V4 engine has a completely different personality. It growls low, then screams at high RPM like an old race machine. Imagine hearing that in 2027, in a world full of silent electric vehicles. It would feel rebellious, and that's exactly why this bike could explode online. Because modern audiences are becoming obsessed with analog machines again. Real engines, real sound, real danger. The Magna V65 represents all of that. Honda has already proven something important recently. Retro motorcycles sell, especially when they connect emotionally with older riders, while still looking futuristic enough for younger audiences. And the Magna name still carries weight in America. If Honda positioned it correctly, this wouldn't just be another retro bike. It could become a symbol. The return of excessive motorcycles, the return of muscle bikes, the return of machines that don't apologize for being insane. And honestly, that sounds exactly like something the industry needs right now. So the real question is this: if Honda actually revived the Magna V65 for 2027, would you ride it? Or are motorcycles like this simply too wild for the modern world? Because one thing is certain, if this V4 beast ever returns, the internet would absolutely explode, and America might finally get its forgotten monster back. If you want to see more legendary motorcycles reborn for 2027, make sure to subscribe and comment below which forgotten motorcycle should return next.